Construction of the towers began in 1966. The North Tower, which was completed on December 1970, measured 1,727 feet tall at the tip of its spire. On the top floor, the windows on the World Restaurant offered dinners a breathtaking view. The South Tower, reaching 1,362 feet in height, was finished 7 months later. Beneath both buildings was a parking garage, a railroad, and subway stations. The Twin Towers was a striking addition to the city's skyline. Located some distance from the city's other tall skyscrapers that dwarfed the surrounding buildings, they are the tallest and the most primitive structures on Manhattan Island for 30 years. Then disaster struck. On the November of September 11, 2001, hijackers flew 2 passenger jets into the towers. Within an hour after the attack, the South Tower began to collapse and crumble to the ground. Then the North Tower followed 30 minutes later. New Yorkers watched in stunned disbelief as these enormous structures were reduced to heaps of burning rubble. Nearly 3,000 people died as a result of the attack. A new tower rises from the ashes. The World Trade Center tragically divided New York to the rest of the city and the rest of the country. New Yorkers mourn the loss of their neighbors and their landmark. They vowed to rebuild an even bigger, better new World Trade Site. Excavating the ruins of the old towers took time. Plans for the site took years to develop. There are many ideas and opinions on what should be done, and many divisions were submitted with considerable controversy. Finally, the Port Authority unveiled the design of the new World Trade Center complex. One area was set aside as a memorial park for those who lost their lives that day. The sites where the original buildings stood are now reflecting pools with cascading waterfalls. The Memorial Museum contains historical artifacts for the old towers. Nearby, a new 104-story tower have been constructed, nicknamed the Freedom Tower. The structure rises an amazing 1,776 feet, symbolizing the year of the United States independence and making it taller than either the original towers. The glass panel tower has a twisted octagonal shape with a reflective surface that mirrors and changes in light around it. At the top of the spire, equipped with a light beam that is visible for miles. Several other high-rising buildings are being constructed at the site as well. By the year 2020, the New York Trade Center complex should be complete. New York's ever-changing skyline will reflect the resilient spirit of the city that continues to adapt and grow.